Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's early spring here in Southeast Texas, and I've just got a quick video for you here on the importance of checking the height of your mower blade manually versus what your mower is actually telling you on the dial or control. So I'm getting ready to go out and cut my St. Augustine for one of the first mows of the year. I like to cut my St. Augustine pretty high. I target 4¼ inches. So I just want to show you, I've got my dial here on my John Deere. I don't know if you can see this really close, but on the dial, it is telling me I'm at 4¼ inches, which is great. But I want to go down, and I've got my trusty ruler here, and I just want to check to make sure that the height that I measure with the ruler matches what is showing me on the dial. So let's go down to the mower. All right, guys, I'm back down here underneath the mower on the mower deck. I'm not sure how well you can see this. The light is a little bit low. I've got my ruler down here so I can check this. So if you remember at the top of the mower, it said we were at 4¼ inches, which is what we wanted. So let's put the ruler here on the ground and check it against the blade. I'm not sure if you guys can see this really well. It's actually telling me I am about 3¾ inches. So this is pretty surprising. This is actually about ½ inch different than what my mower is telling me. And so guys, this is why it's so important, right? I've got an older mower. This thing still mows great, but honestly, I've got uneven turf. It just gets rattled around. And over time, this thing has clearly gotten off a considerable amount. So this says 3¾ I'm targeting 4¼ so let's go back up to the mower and see if we can make an adjustment. All right, guys, we're back up at the top of the mower here. We were just down below. We measured 3¾ inches where we thought we were at 4¼ so we're going to make an adjustment. That was about a ½ inch difference. So we're going to tweak this to 4.75 on the dial. Again, I'm targeting 4¼ inches. So let's see if this made a difference if we go down. So let's go back down to the deck. All right, guys, welcome back. We're back down on the deck. We've just come off the top of the mower where we've made the adjustment from 4¼ on the dial to 4¾ on the dial, even though we are targeting 4¼ on the mow. So I'm gonna take my ruler again. I'm gonna put it back down. Remember the last time we did this, we were showing 3.75, and now we are showing just right at 4¼ inches. Not sure how well you guys can see that, but it looks like this adjustment is about where we want it, or at least close enough. So listen, main takeaway here, guys, again, at least at the beginning of every year, do that quick check based on what the dial is telling you. Even if you think you have the right height of cut based on your dial, go down underneath the mower, take a little ruler and just make a quick check, make sure it is, and make sure to do any adjustments that you need to make. So anyway, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, really appreciate a thumbs up, and best of luck as you get out there mowing, and we'll see you next time.